I did, and maybe we can use this as a segue with the final boss. And what is it? The bloodline or the tribal? What is it?
Yeah.
The
Tribal
tribal chief.
combat.
Okay, Paul Heyman. What?
The wise
Who?
man.
What? What is it? What? Why? Like, what are you doing? Like, okay, like you come out and you like what? And he has his face, and he doesn't even make look at anybody when he's coming down the ramp. He's just looking at Roman Reigns, and he's just like, Roman Reigns is talking in the ring, and he's just looking at Roman Reigns the whole time. And I
That's
just
his.
thought, why are you there?
It's his
Roman
tribal
Reigns
chief.
doesn't need him.
And
He's
that
not the tribal chief.
yeah, and that's
I
He
his
don't
is
know, like
now.
wise
as a
man.
newcomer, as somebody that doesn't know what the hell, I'm gonna say this: Roman Reigns, all he needs to do is this.
And
And the
I'm like,
crowd fucking erupts.
ah,
Yeah, the crowd
yeah.
erupts. And then you have Paul Heyman in the back, like, dude, what are you doing? You're like breathing his air. Like, what the hell are you doing, man?
All right,
Fuck out of here, Paul Heyman. Like, what do you want?
all
Like,
right,
what are you doing?
all
Like,
right.
that's what I would say, Paul. Why?
We
Like,
gotta
why?
we gotta take Waddle to tribal chief school.
I'm
You
just
know.
like,
I know. I mean, there's so much history. This goes back to 2020. Like maybe not knowing what he's been through with
Paul
Paul
Heyman gives.
Heyman. Maybe that's why we're
Well,
getting this reaction.
yeah, and well, like I think Roman, like Aaron said, he's been through so fucking much. Like when I stopped watching WWE, this fool was barely coming out and was like this random ass low carder that was like part of the Shield, and they scared me, so I stopped watching that shit. And like because it would be like Alpha, Delta, Beta, and I was like, what the hell? And like it would be black and white and shit, and I was like, okay. But like he was like posed after John Cena left to be like full time, to be the guy, like to be this face, like to be this clean cut Hulk Hogan type character. And he was sucked at it. Like he wasn't good. He was getting booed like really, really bad. Like he won the Royal Rumble and he got booed. And The Rock had to come out and fucking raise his hand and he still got fucking booed. Like he was fucking going through it and he like was barely about to get over and then won a championship and then fucking got diagnosed with leukemia or yeah that's what it was and then he
Yeah,
left for a few years and
I
then
remember that.
when he came back, well, this fool was just different, like just completely like a totally different animal. And that's when Paul Heyman comes in because he's like Roman Reigns is no longer this clean cut, never do negative like bad things, like always try to win clean. He's now trying to be the tribal chief, like trying to take this shit by fucking force. And he knows he's not this intelligent, smart guy. So he needs the wise man, bro. He needs his boy Paul Heyman to fucking pull the strings and to hype him up and to let everyone know, like who this fool Roman Reigns is. Because the issue with Roman before was that he was never good on the mic. Could never like talk on his own. So
Oh, okay.
they gave him Paul Heyman to kind of do that, and that's like you mentioned Roman's facial expressions, but that is his strength. Like that's what he's able to do, whether or not it's like on the like side with CM Punk when they're just chilling or in the match. Like there was
Mhm.
like one segment where like he turned heel where he was fighting his cousin Jay, and like he fucking like kicked out of a pin and he fucking low blowed him as he like kicked
Mhm.
out, and the commentator's like, "Nah, he did it on accident. He did it on accident." And this fool was just like fucking shit eating grin, bro, like looking at the camera, just like, and like that evolved into like one of Aaron's favorite promos where he just is like, dude, this is my fucking WWE, this is all mine, so like when like me and Aaron see fucking probably Aaron more than me because I learned all this shit through YouTube, but like when they see those fools come out, like it's dope, you got your fucking wise man. I want a wise man. I want a fucking guy that knows everything and that could fucking like handle. You don't want to be my wise man, Waddle?
Aaron can be here. What do you
No,
what do you think about my little rant here about Paul Heyman?
I liked it.
Um, I mean, I liked it, but like I just feel like you don't understand what these two have been through. Especially Roman, because like Omar said at the beginning when the Shield broke up, WWE was force feeding us this guy, and the people just spit it out and did not like it. Was getting booed, and then Roman wasn't good at the mic. That didn't help. He wins the Royal Rumble, gets booed out of the building. The Rock comes out. Nope, we still hate this guy. So to see that and then taking a like a break and then coming back into this new character is he's a whole different person. He needed Paul Heyman at the beginning. I feel like he doesn't need him now, but they're just too glue at this point to just break him off.
Okay. So that's because that's what I was sensing. This guy's got everybody eating out of his hands, and all he needs to do is go, and, or just do this, and everybody just reacts, and then just Paul Heyman, he just goes, and it's just, okay, okay, maybe I'll be nicer to Paul here. Maybe I'll be a little nice.
Please.
And that's actually one of the exact things that Roman said when he figured it out. Like, I have y'all at the palm of my hand. Like he said that during a promo. Like when he figured out to stop being a face and to start being a heel. So like he knows exactly what he's doing. Like it's all fucking calculated. And for me, like as someone that knows, like it's work, like these fools are like working that, like he's worked at that and learned over years. Like I appreciate that shit because he's like dude, I'm fucking manipulating these fools and I know it, like, and I'm laughing in your fucking face, and I'm like, this is my wise man, I'm gonna fucking cheat and I'm gonna win this championship and I'm gonna fucking lift them up and you're gonna fucking like it, bro. Like that is what it is.
I'm not gonna like it.
And if you don't
acknowledge him,
you're gonna fucking like there it is. No acknowledge, or what he said, no yeet.